My neighbor's porch light gleams through the lace curtains on my windows, casting patterns across my fluorescent white sheets. We lie here in the lattice of shadows, and I ask, if my body were a piece of marble, would you admire it in a gallery? Would you carve it differently? I am learning not to compare myself. I am learning to be gentle on my body. I am learning to believe you when you say I am a goddess. I have seen the way your eyes linger. Nothing like men in the streets. Nothing like women who deem my body a catastrophe, a calamity, a failure. No. Your eyes linger like they're in this for the long run. Like they want to build a home in the curve of my hip, the dip of my ankle, the rise of my thighs. I remember the way you looked when you replied back. Every inch of you is supposed to be there. Tonight, my love. You look like you want it all there, like you want every freckle across my skin. Your hands are firm against my hips, your kiss is soft against my stomach. I close my eyes and feel your hand trace my jawline, but I am hyper-conscious of the softness of my chin, the roundness of my face. I let those feelings pass through me. Let the words I have internalized sound their sharpness in my ears. Sometimes it is hard for me to let you touch me. Sometimes there are words in my head that shout so loud it is like glass shards to my thick wrists. I am learning. I am learning you are not like my past lovers, because how could they love my fat body when their own was their arch enemy? You are not the girls on the playground. You are not the boys on the bus. You are not the shipwreck in my gut. You are not the train crash in my wrists. You are not my past because you are separate from what has been done to me. You are separate from what has been done to me. I want you to know that it isn't hard to love you. Sometimes it's hard to be loved by you. My doubt is not doubt in you. My hands do not want to shake you off. I quiver because some days I am fragile. I know that the stretch marks on my hips are not cracks in my work of art, but some days I feel like if you touch me, I might shatter. Some days I am barely held together. If you were a sculptor, tell me you'd carve me like this. Tell me I'd be the softest work of art. Tell me you would place wildflowers in my outstretched palms. If my body were a piece of marble, would you carve me a thigh gap, jutting hips, and a waist thin as a trail of blood? No. Tell me you'd carve me like this. Tell me you'd carve me like this.